Hello everybody, we're doing Adoro part 3, which is verses 5 and 6. Okay, verses 5 and 6 are really interesting. They have a lot of words in them, like the other verses. Okay, here we go. O memoriale mortis Domini, panis vivus vitam praestans homini, praesta mea menti, de te vivere et te illi semper dulce sapere. So let's go through these words. Memoriale. Oh, I guess O is the first word. O, we translate O as O, funnily enough. Memoriale we translate as memorial, remembrance. Mortis is of the death, so genitive singular. And Domini is of the Lord, genitive singular again. Cool. Panis is the bread, and vivus is the living part. Vitam is life, so the supplying the life. It's the accusative case, so it's what's being supplied. So the living bread is doing the supplying, and supplying is praestan. So remember last week we had words ending in ENS, often translated with an ing on the end, like confitens and I've forgotten the other ones. The other ones, yes. So praestans is another one of these ing sort of words. So praestan supplying, and it's supplying them to men. Actually, it should be singular if you want to be really fancy, but we're using it in a general man sort of way. So supplying life to man. We can just say men because, yeah, okay. It's not too big a difference. Okay, so you can see, so praestans comes from praesta, to meaning supply. So it's probably praestare, to supply. Anyway, I haven't looked at the rest of the cases, but praesta to be supply or give. Yeah. And what do we have to give? Well, they're saying how we give. So mea is the my part, and menti is the mind bit. So you can see menti continues. It's a hyphenated word because it has a line break. What we're supplying to my mind is of thee to live. So vivere is being a bit like a noun. I think, yes. So, yes, and the next one, there's got another verb being like a noun, sapere. So they're the infinitive verbs. Vivere is to live, sapere is to taste, and it's also related to the word sapientia, which means wisdom. So to savor, yeah, so wisdom is connected to tasting things. Okay, let's get another color. So de te is of thee. You can see de is of, te is thee. And et te is another one, and thee. Okay, illy is one, it's one of those pronoun-y things. We call it that in this case. I think when I looked it up, it said illy can be in that way, which kind of fits. So I think in the quiz, illy might be in that way, if you want to take notes. Okay, and semper is always, and dulce is sweet, and sapere is to taste. So, and the, in that way, always sweet to taste. Okay, we're done with those words. Now we're up to the greatest verse in the world, the pelican verse, which so often gets left out because people are a bit weird calling Jesus a pelican. So hands up, anyone who's seen pictures of pelicans in churches who, yeah, and the pelican's trying to stab itself with its beak. You've got little baby pelicans in front. When I'm doing, I will put them in the replay video because I did find some really nice videos by Brother Lawrence, who would sometimes visit Maternal Heart a long time ago. But he's put some photos up of different churches, and he's got a few good pelican pictures. Anyway, so the holy pelican, or the loving pelican, so loving, and pelican, you'll never guess the word for pelican is pelicane. Sometimes spelt with 2 L's, sometimes with 1 L. Both seem to be pelican. Okay. And Jesu Domine, you can guess Jesu is Jesus, Domine is Lord. So I put filthy there. Sorry. I'm trying to be consistent a bit, but immundum is unclean or foul, or you could translate it as filthy. But, I forgot that I translate. Yeah. But yeah, maybe unclean would be better. Unclean. Okay. And may is me. So wanting the holy pelican to cleanse me in thy blood. So it's like, yeah, it's Jesus's blood washes us from sins. Munda is cleanse. So it's the telling people to cleanse case. What's that? Imperative, yes. And we're saying by thy blood. So it's one of those indirect object cases. Oh, I know what's happening with the, okay, I've got a new thingy because someone wanted the old thingy. And so it's mucking up. Okay. Anyway, yes, we're getting there. Cuyus is of which. Una is one. And a stilla is a little drop. Una stilla. Salvum facere. Facere is to make. And salvum is safe. Also to do with salvation. So salvation's being safe. Yeah. Totem is all. And mundum, even though we've used mundum for cleaning, mundum also means the world. So munda, cleanse, mundum, world, immundum, unclean. A bit confusing that. Okay, quit is the can part. Ab is the from part. And omni is every. And scelere is the evil deeds. So you got that. Cool, good, okay. Now should we solfege again? Even though we did the same tune last week? We can do it really quickly. Okay, let's just do a review. So this line is do because it has the do clef, that C shape. And the next space is te because it has that flat. Oh, I didn't explicitly say last week a flat means going down a semitone. But I sort of assumed people who were aware of semitones would know about that, and people who weren't aware of semitones wouldn't mind too much. Okay, so the next line is la, and the bottom line is fa. So it's a so on that space in the middle. Man, I'm writing really tiny. Okay, so go to this. Fa la do 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 re do, te la so fa fa. Fa la do 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 re do, te la so fa fa. Do do re mi fa fa mi do. And we're up here. Re do te la so. La do te la sol fa sol la fa sol fa fa. There we go. Okay, so we can probably sing this all together. O memoriale mortis Domini, panis vivus vitam prestans homini, presta mea menti de te vivere. Et te illi semper dulce sapere, vie pellicane Iesu Domine, mei mundum munda tuo sanguine, cuius una stilla salvum facere, totum mundum quid ab omni scelere. That's another verse where we sometimes shorten the. So in this one, we have a little dash there. In this one, we don't have a dash because ab omni, it's from and every stick together, preposition in the thingy. There. Okay. Okay, so I think that is the vocab, the solfege. We're ready for the quiz. Okay, so I think that's it. Okay. If you're watching, have a look in the links for the quiz link and practice the vocab and the solfege bits. And I'll see you next week. Okay, God bless.